Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy, a hungover cowboy Joe Boo, and you're watching Monday Morning Hangover. Wow, what a great day it is to wake up and being a Dallas Cowboy fan. I mean, we finally exorcised the demons in Green Bay. Now, I got to tell you, I was worried there for a bit. You know, when Dak Prescott had that strip that looked like an interception that ended up being a fumble, I just kept thinking that here comes the ghost of Lambeau Field. And then shades of Jason Garrett reverting back to Jason Garrett being pass happy. That second to last drive to end that half, when he started passing three passes in a row, I just kept thinking of when we had that playoff game, 26-3, where we were up big in the second half and we kept passing and passing and passing. You know, Jason, we had three passing plays in a row that only took up 17 seconds of the clock. It was like, oh my God, here we go again. We are blowing this game. But we got it together. We got the win. Now, what more can you say about Dak Prescott? You know, he's got ice water in his veins. Nothing phases him. Has that fumble turnover, comes around, plays well. Has the interception, boom, turns around, comes back, plays well. Nothing phases this guy. I mean, right now, believe it or not, Dak Prescott leads QBR from the pocket. Let me say that again. Dak Prescott, the rookie fourth round draft pick, leads the NFL in QBR from the pocket. So much for all those experts that were talking about him before the draft saying that he's a running quarterback. Well, guess what? He's not doing a whole lot of running, only when he has to. Now, again, I saw film of him back in Mississippi State, and I kept saying that this guy kept getting better every single year, and you could see that every single week. He had a few, passes that were off, but, we were playing in Green Bay, a place we hadn't won since 2008. So, lights out, hats off. The Dallas Cowboys team is for real, and a team that the NFL is going to have to reckon with. And, of course, Zeke Elliott. Look at that. 4 games in a row, he's had over 130 yards, an NFL rookie record. Right now, you got to say that this offense is literally unstoppable. There are so many different weapons and so many different ways to kill you. A defense cannot focus on one thing. With Dak being able to run, if he has to, boom, you got to have somebody to cover him. With having Zeke Elliott being able to run the way he has to, you got to put 8 men in the box. With Cole Beasley becoming the number one receiver out there, you try and stop him. But of course, you've got the elder statesman and Jason Witten that's out there. Bryce Butler. He dropped a couple of deep ones that could have been huge plays, but he's becoming a threat. And oh, by the way, we'll probably have Dez Bryant back after the break taking on the Eagles. And speaking of the Eagles, what happened to you, man? Carson Wentz is beginning to look like a rookie now. And you lost to the Washington Redskins. I guess I'll be troll-free for the next 2 weeks of Eagles trolls. But how about my Dallas Cowboys black sheep defense? The same defense that the experts said was suspect. Bend don't break. They're giving up some yards, but they're not giving up a whole lot of points. You hold the Green Bay Packers to 16 points, you're doing something. Especially when you give up the ball on your own 20-yard line and hold them to a field goal. That's some good defense. David Irving, 4 strip fumbles. All of a sudden, that defense with that offense keeping them off the field, I think they may get that top 10 ranking before the season is over, like I predicted. Well, I'm Mark Holmes. I'm going to go get some Advil for Joe Boo, and thank you for watching Monday Morning Hangover, and thank you for subscribing to the Joe Boo Report. And if you haven't, click over here on the picture of Sean Lee with Cowboy Joe Boo. Have a great week, friends.